とても嬉しかったよ君が笑いかけてたすべてを溶かす微笑みで春はまだ遠くて冷たい土の中で芽吹く時を待ってたんだ例えば苦しい今日だとしても昨日の傷を残していても信じたい
Hello, welcome to the Otaku Wife Podcast. I'm Kyle GAIDEN. I'm Kyle the Otaku husband.
I'm Dina.
And today, we also watched Fruits Basket, the first season, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me give you a little background information about Fruits Basket.
Mm-hmm.
Fruits Basket was a shoujo manga created by Natsuki Takaya, serialized in magazine Hana to Yume, published by Hakensha from 1998 to 2006. Ran for about 23 volumes, and it's one of the most popular. It's really popular manga,
Mm-hmm.
which also did get an anime adaptation in 2001.
Mm-hmm.
But due to Natsuki Takaya, she did not like the original adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
She clashed with the director Akitaro Daichi at the time. She has stated that his storytelling wasn't good for the story, and it went from the point of hair color to coloring to voice actors.
Technical.
Yeah, just everything. She did not like this adaptation. She hated it.
Mm-hmm.
She just told, if you're a true friend, do not watch this adaptation. But it took now until 2019 to get a new adaptation, which will be following the manga all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
The last adaptation was only 26 episodes. Yeah. And went a completely different direction after a while. But now, the summary about the manga. Fruits Basket tells the story of Toru-hun, an orphan girl, after meeting the Soma members of the Soma family, learns about the 12 members of the Soma family that are possessed by the Chinese zodiac.
Mm-hmm.
And shenanigans ensue with the Somas.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you think about Fruits Basket 2019 episode 1?
What do you think?
What I think?
Mm-hmm.
Someone who watched and grew up with the original adaptation
Mm-hmm.
and read the manga,
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, it is an improvement. I do like the original adaptation. It has its charm, being from one of my favorite directors, Akitaro Daichi. I mean, I love his work.
Your favorite director?
Well, you are my favorite director of all time.
One time.
All time.
Mm-hmm.
But but the original adaptation has charm. Has its charm because it's Akitaro Daichi directing it. Adds his signature stuff to it
Mm-hmm.
that I usually love from his work.
Mm-hmm.
But the art in there looks a tad bit closer to how the characters look in the manga.
Mm-hmm.
Just in design wise, not in colors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I will admit that that adaptation did have its flaws.
Mm-hmm.
And not to the point of where I think the creator, she had to hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Because this...
Like what? What's the flaws?
The flaws, like she said, the storytelling it has comedy in it, but it's somewhat like it's taken. Sometimes it does take itself serious, but like the serious moments, because the animation quality wasn't that good at the time, kind of like made it not as good. But it was still, this adaptation was still really popular, especially back in America. The original adaptation was very popular in America. Even Funimation and I think Anime Expo tried to get 1,000, if they could make 1,000 Chinese zodiac origamis and send it to Studio Dean and said, make another season of this adaptation. And that took and then years later we got this adaptation, which is done by TMS, also doing Dr. Stone. And I think it flows very well. You can actually see movement when a lot of times in the original it's a lot of times it's a lot of still images. Where there should be movement. You know. But it does follow the manga a lot better. You know, I mean, it is really nice. It's very beautiful looking.
I'm not beautiful.
You are beautiful. But, yeah. So what do you think of Fruits Basket's 2019 so far?
Meh.
Meh? Just meh?
Yeah.
Why?
There's no fruit on it.
Well, it's based on a children's game, Fruits Basket. That's why, like, yeah, there's a children's game called Fruits Basket. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm joking, right?
I know that. So what do you think so far? Like, what do you think of Toru, the main character? She's the main character.
Taro?
Toru.
Taro?
Toru.
Taro?
Not Taro. Not the common Japanese boy name or the fruit or vegetable.
Taro.
Toru.
Your favorite snack.
Or my favorite snack.
Wait, what's the question?
What do you think of the main character so far? Toru Honda.
Me.
Just me?
Me.
Like, you know how her mother died and I mean she doesn't want to burden anybody, so she sleeps in a tent outside.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
I don't know. Don't make me. The only part that I like it is just the part that when she touched them and then like meow.
Oh, when they finally turn to animals.
Yeah.
Well, a lot more shenanigans happens because of that later on. Because there's 12 of them, and they represent the Chinese zodiac.
Just don't make me watch another thing than Dr. Stone.
Well, we gotta fill up time. We gotta fill it up.
Stop torturing me.
Never. But so, what do you think about Yuki?
Who's Yuki?
He's the mouse. Just me?
What?
Just me?
I don't know.
Okay then.
All I can say is there's a lot of not important scene.
But
it could be like, I don't know, maybe it's just because of the opening. There's a lot of opening there.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of setup.
It's more like looking at the teenage drama. It's like it's like watching a teenage drama series.
Really?
Yes. Like compared to Dr. Stone, it's like going to another world kind of thing. It's like the fantasy is getting to me. Even though this one is fantasy too, it's like watching Vampire Diaries. Not a lot of vampires, there's a lot of drama.
Well, it's setting up the premise. You know what I mean?
See, you're just depending on it. What's the point of Ah!
Well, okay. So, what do you don't know? You don't think you're not a big fan of Fruits Basket so far.
Not
Well,
really.
well, you might be by the next episode.
I still can watch it, but it's like it's not my favorite. That's all. You know, and I'm really a moody person,
Yeah.
so it has to be like really in the mood to watch it.
But I think 2019's adaptation is
See, because I don't know that. I don't know the comparison with the original ones, so I have nothing to say to that.
well, okay.
Because all you say is focus on that technical stuff.
Mm.
You know, from the original ones to this one, to the recent one.
Yeah.
See, I don't know that. You know, I don't understand about that technical term.
Oh well, okay.
You know, and me is just focusing on the story, on the scene that could be really better if the scene that the girl touched all the three boys to animals from like from the scene 3 or 4, and maybe keep the flashback later on. You know, it's just a lot of flashback at the beginning, a lot of talking that I don't think it's necessary, but I don't know. I mean, like it's just for me, you know.
Well, it's a slow setup.
Like I said, it's just for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's not wrong. It's not bad. It's just not for me.
Well, okay. I'll give you a look. I'll give you a look see. I'll look see at the old adaptation next week, or this week, I should say.
You just said it's not good. Why am I supposed to see that?
Well, I want to show you that. At least, like, okay.
Yeah, you. Stop torturing.
But
you want to do this in the Vampire Diaries, or like, what is it? What is it that you hate?
What?
The vampire?
Oh God.
What is it?
Don't mention it.
Mention it.
I think it's Twilight.
Yeah. Would you do this for me?
I would.
For Twilight.
I would.
Really?
Yes.
You gotta watch all the series and then talk about it for an hour. Really?
Yes, I'll do that.
Your face expression doesn't show it at all that you really want it.
Well, I do want you to do that, but we'll do it later on Valentine's Day.
What does that mean?
Because that means that's like, because I know you like Twilight. On Valentine's Day, I will do that for you.
Why does it have to Valentine's Day?
Because it's for lovers and
what?
I don't know. Well, I'll do it on Valentine's Day.
I don't want to do it. That's the point. I'm not torturing you like you torturing me.
I'm not trying to.
This is torture.
Okay. So.
Sorry, guys.
So I think this adaptation is really good. It's a slow start, but that's how you do it setup. It starts out slow, but then it'll start progressing on by it keeps on going.
Mhm.
And all right.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
What do you guys think? Maybe you can just comment on below.
Yes, I would like to hear about. I want to talk about
it.
Yeah. I think so. Sorry it's so late, even though it's like 16 episodes in. We only starting it now. It's already at episode 16, this adaptation.
It's fine. There's still a lot of time to do.
Yeah. All right then. I hope you guys have a good time. Keep watching.
Yeah, have
keep
a good
listening.
time, guys.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. And sorry if anyone else is in here, like the fans, and I kind of like offend
Oh, Fruits
you
Basket.
guys. Sorry, it's just
Well, I think Fruits Basket's fans.
the point is of this show is like he's torturing me
Well,
with anime and manga because I don't understand. Well, you know how it feels when you don't understand. You feel frustrated. That's why.
well, as long as you don't make fun of make fun of their Soma men,
What's this one?
like their favorite boys of the Soma family, I think you're fine.
What do you mean?
Because most of the Soma family are men.
What do you mean? Do I making fun of some?
No, if you do make fun of them, then they'll probably come after us.
What
If
do
you make
mean?
fun of any of them.
Do I make fun of them?
No, I'm just saying, as long as you don't make fun of any of the Soma men, I think you'll be fine.
Like what?
I'm just saying.
Can I make fun of you?
You can make fun of me all you want.
Well, you asked what I think about that movie and for that animes, but that's what I think. Like
It's just,
truly.
It's just meh so far for you.
Huh?
It's just meh so far for you.
No, I'm just joking around. It's just more like I'm not in the mood. I'm a really moody person. You know, and I use a lot of like I just could wish you'd bring me to another world. That's all.
You like the more escape.
Cause like when you watch anime, like when I watch anime, I was hoping that they could bring me to another world, like even Doraemon. You know, like
True.
Doraemon. It's like it's like regular people life, but come on, in reality, is there any cat who have a lot of stuff
In his pouch.
And it could travel the world
And
for
time
that?
and space.
Exactly, still going to the place that you wouldn't know that it's just a lot of fantasy there, and I didn't get it from the story because that looks normal from the beginning until the moment she touched those boys going to the and then they become
when she touched Shigure, Kyo, and Yuki.
Like I said, when you watch Vampire Diaries, that's not a lot of vampire thing.
True.
You know, a lot of drama, a lot of dialogues.
Well, that's
what I expected when I watch animation. But sorry if you guys offended by it. That's just my opinion. You don't have to take it seriously. You know, because I'm nobody.
I think people know not to take it seriously. But then again, who knows? There are some.
The point of our show is this man wants to make me turn to him.
I will bring you there yet.
Can I just make babies and then you can turn to them? You can turn them to it?
Oh, it's gonna happen regardless. Okay. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.